Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're starting a new project today. We're going to make a market bag. I call it a market bag, but you could use it for anything that you'd like. And we're going to get started with the bottom of the bag and work our way upward. For my bottom portion, I'm going to use this I Love This Cotton in Mulberry. I like this. I think it's a very pretty color, mulberry, and we're going to use this with a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. This is a size 4 medium yarn, and it is 100% cotton, so I think it's going to work up nicely for this project. So we're going to get ourselves started with chaining 31. So we want to have our tail on our left hand and make a loop, drop the working tail behind the loop there, go inside and grab and pull that up on the shank of your work. Okay, a little flex from the last project there. Ooh, all right. Now we're set up to chain, so we've got our loop on the shank of our hook, and we're going to yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2. We need 31. 3, 4, 5. These are all chains. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go all the way to 31. And 31. There we have it. Okay, now when you're working with a foundation chain, you want to keep it nice and straight so that we don't twist our work, and we are always working on the same side, okay? So we are going to hold this nice and still here. We have chain 31, and round 1 of our work says we're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So here's my hook, 1 and 2. So we're going to enter here, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 for a single crochet. And we're going to single crochet all the way down our chain here until we get to that last stitch. And on that last stitch, we're going to do something a little different. So we're going to go along here with single crochets. So you're going to enter the next chain, and because it's a chain, it's just that one piece, right? Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Enter the next one, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Beautiful. These are all nice single crochets, 1 in each chain, and it is a chain. It's not a whole stitch, so you have just this one little piece here. Okay, hope you can see that all right. It is just the half, because all we have is this one little chain, all right? So we're going to go along with all these single crochets. We're working up our project from the very bottom of our bag, and we're going to work to the top. The bottom here, I'm using the mulberry, and this is going to be a solid based bag. And then the top, well, I guess I should say the body of the market bag is going to have, you know, a little more ornate decoration. And then we will have more of a solid at the top of the bag, and then we will do handles. Now, I'm going to use this mulberry here for the bottom, and then I think for the body of the bag, I'm going to transition to a white. It is also the, I'm trying to think, oh, I Love This Cotton, yep. I just talked about it and I could not remember the name of it. I Love This Cotton, the yarn. I'm going to do that in a white, at least the white, maybe another color too. I haven't decided. So I think this bag you really could do with almost anything, and what might even really be nice would be like a variegated yarn, or one that stripes would be kind of interesting. Once you got past this part here, this project will work all in the round. So throughout the whole thing, until we get to the handle part, it is in the round. So keep that in mind when you're picking your colors. All right, so I'm getting toward the end here of the chain with my single crochets, right? Okay, this is my last chain right here. And in this one, I'm going to do 3 single crochets. So I'm going to enter, and I'm going to give it 1 single crochet. And I'm going to go right back in that chain, and I'm going to give it 2 single crochets. I'm going to go in again, see how it's spaced. It's got enough space for us, right? 3 single crochets. Okay, beautiful. We have this nice little strip here for the end of round 1. Well, the first half of round 1. Because we have to go down the other side. So we did our 3 here. Now we're working the other side of the foundation chain. Okay, so we are looking for our first piece here, and this is the other half. These are also single crochets, okay? So we are just going to go on the other half of the foundation chain. So you will see what I mean. We're going to have a nice long kind of ovalish shaped rectangle because it's going to be round on the ends. So it's a rectangle, but it's rounded. So, you know, it's okay. So we're going back down this other side. See how I'm picking up just the other half of the foundation chain, okay? So it was tricky, I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny. Oh, we always think we're done and we're not, right? Oh boy, so now we need this other side here. So this whole project, you're gonna be doing that. You're gonna be working around the whole thing like this, okay? And I think it's nice, it makes a nice shape. So I think with this project, you could make this larger or smaller if you adjusted your original chain on your foundation here. This one seems a little funny to me. I'm just trying to get it. Yeah, I think if you had gone, so we did 31, so you could have done 51, or you know what I mean? I think we really could have adjusted it if you're looking for something possibly bigger or smaller. So just to give you a heads up there, always try to find ways to adjust patterns and change it up and, you know, make it our own and make it the way that is useful for us, right? I didn't get that one quite right. There we go. So I like this color. I like this a lot. It's a very calming color to me, so this is pretty. All right, I'm getting near the end here, and when we get to that last one, we're going to do the 3 single crochets again, okay? So just, I know this is kind of like a little, we could have done this on our own, this part, but I just like to walk you through it, especially at the beginning. Make sure you get your stitches down, that you understand what the shape is supposed to look like. Getting started is the biggest part to me on most projects. Like, you just don't want to mess yourself up. Okay, so this is our last one here. So that's 1 single crochet, and then, oh, no, I'm sorry, this is my last one. Oh, almost misguided you. We want 3. 1, go back in, 2, and 3. Okay, end of round 1. All right, so this is what it looks like. See what I mean? It's a nice long piece, rounded on the edges. I am going to use a little piece here for my marker, and we're going to move along for round 2. So let's get started with round 2. We have all these lovely stitches now. I love that. I don't know about you, but I love that. Okay, so what we want to do is get ourselves started for round 2. It's going to be single crochet on each stitch around, and then at the tops and the bottoms, the 3 single crochets. Okay, so let's find our first one, and you'll notice it kind of lays a little, see it here? It's gonna lay a little funny. That's okay. It's gonna get a single crochet. All right, all of these are now regular stitches. See them? So we pick up both pieces, enter, yarn over, and pull through, right? Enter, yarn over, pull through the 2. Enter the whole stitch, yarn over, pull through the 2. Whole stitch, yarn over, pull through the 2. Okay, we're going to do this all the way around. And when we get to that very top, we'll stop together and we will do our 3 single crochets. So keep going with this down this side until we get to that nice little round part there, and we'll work that up. Here we go. Okay, I would consider this my very top one right here, looking at my project. So I'm going to enter that stitch and give it 3 single crochets. Oops, I have a little piece there, don't I? Hang tight. Let me try and fix this. I'm sorry. There we go. See how I had that little piece sticking up? That would have looked very messy in my work. Okay, there we go. There's my top piece. So this is going to get 1. And I'm going to go right back in there, 2 and 3. And that'll get us around the corner there, okay? And then we're going to go right back down the other side, okay? All right, same thing, single crochets. So go all the way down. I'll meet you at the other side. Here we go. Okay, this is my last stitch right here. I'm going to give it 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to pull out my marker and we'll be ready to go for next time. But this is what we look like at the end of round 2, okay? So we've got this nice flat piece. It will lay flat when my hook and everything's out of it. Nice flat piece. We're starting to work on the base, and it's going to just keep getting wider. And then we will work up the sides, okay? So that is the end of round 2. If you need to catch up a little bit, that's okay. Move up your marker, and then you'll be ready to go for round 3. And I will see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.